My name is Noktila Maseba, and for my oral presentation, I have chosen to go with the movement practitioner Pina Bausch. Now, Pina Bausch was a German dancer and choreographer who was well known and celebrated for her work or style of work rather that influenced theater greatly. It was well known as the dance theater, and she developed this kind of movement style back in the 1980s and received instant and great attention and controversy from the United States. Pina Bausch's Wuppertal dance theater included elements of dancing, acting, mime, daily movement, speech. So you can imagine back in the 1980s how much of a revelation that must have been for theater, of how theater could be. And this has been why she stayed relevant all this time. And I think it's safe to say that Pina Bausch was the kind of dancer and choreographer who breaks boundaries. She did that back in 1980 and has managed to influence theater so greatly till this day, and this is why her name is still relevant and her work is still influential. Because if you can take a look at the kind of movement pieces or theater dance pieces that we have today, they're not just dancing, they tell the story. They tell a story, and there's acting, there's singing, there's all these elements and different dynamics to the piece, which makes it so beautiful to watch and to enjoy more. And so she did this back in the 1980s, and she received critics, she received people that didn't believe in her work, and now she is one of the most influential movement practitioners that we have ever had. Now we are going to go through some of her dance pieces and see the elements that we've been talking about, well, I've been talking about in this presentation, and kind of pinpoint them out to say, can you see what she did there? Can you see what she did there? So here's see, there is so much going on in that piece, and it's just beautiful to watch. It's colorful, it's dramatic, there's so much happening. There's acting, there's miming, there's people dancing, there's music. All those flowers are so distracting and so beautiful. So this is what made Pina Bausch's kind of work so special and so enjoyable. I want to speak about the part or the scene with the slap between the two gentlemen and the kiss on the cheek. Do you see how dramatic that is? I mean, it's a dance piece, but these people are acting it out. We're wondering what's going on. Are they fighting? Turns out they're not, because then the other gentleman slaps the other gentleman and kisses him afterwards. So, those are the kind of elements that made her work so special. So yes, I chose her because I found it very interesting and found her style of work so interesting, and it is so relevant because till this day we are using it in our theater industry. So thank you.